Elliotson expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased. Outrageous!
Fry intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps it doesn't intend much of anything at all.
Thank
It's
you.
simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist.
Gentlemen. This tea was brought to me from India. By a ship. Then up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door. Unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me. Who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick. For their jobs, the time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Fry. This insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin?
ジェイコブ舐められてんな
the very city that works day and night so that we may drink
紅茶大好きすぎなんだけどこのお
this
じさん
miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research.
おばさん
Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of this sister I've heard of, Miss Fry?
Miss Fry shall be gutted. Soon enough. Delicious.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time. Thank God you're all right.
Oh, tish tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Peace of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
ジョン・エリオットソンは死にスターリックの鎮静シロップは根絶された。スターリックの事業の一部を潰したジェイコブはロンドンの交通機関に対する上級騎士の支配力を低下させようとする。一方エビーはエデンの布の追跡を続けておりルーシー・ソーンに対して優位に立とうとする。やりますか事業のなんとか。
Owning the railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Fry, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument.
やるか。友好的な教師ジェイコブはマルコム・ミルナーが所有するスターリックの何これ上愛馬車会社によって最大のライバルであるパール・アタウェイに自己紹介する。上愛馬車会社本当にこれ合ってんのかな読み方。絶対間違ってる気がするんだけど。
Miss Attaway.
Yes, may I? Oh. Splendid, you're here to murder me.
I what?
No matter, everyone has a price. Is this enough?
I'm not here to kill you.
この噂なんかさ
And
すが
what's
いい
your
ね。
game?
Mr. Starrick and the Milner Company have blocked your ambitions long enough. I have a business proposition for you.
Wonderful. Come with me, we have much to discuss, Mr.
Jacob Fry. At your service.
Truer words were never spoken.
If you'd be so kind as to take the reins.
また馬車か。
I've received threats against my life. Malcolm Milner has all but waged war on me since Mr. Starrick bought out the company. And no offense, I hope, but you do look the clear type.
I doubt I shall ever recover from such a slight.
What then is your interest in redemption, Mr. Fry?
I sense an opportunity that will benefit us both.
Do you?
Is that so hard to believe?
Whatever your intentions, it will be quite the tonic to strike back against Milner and Starrick. I have worked like a trooper to make Attaway Transport what it is today. That's one of Milner's...
Let's go. Easy now.
Malcolm Milner. Starrick's puppet himself.
Careful, you twats! This park scene needs to make it to the Attaway depot.
He thinks he can burn my buses. Let's give him a taste of his own medicine.
Let's give him the whole damn bottle. We'll turn Milner's park scene against him. But I'll need help from our gang.
Such entrepreneurial instinct, Mr. Fry. I shall leave you to it.
起業家らしいかなこれ。そんなことないと思うんだけど。
Heave ho, Jacob.
何をしようとしてるのかいまいちわからないな。
Primed and ready.
点火する。あ、普通に点火できるの。
How's that for a taste?
I can see Milner's stock price plummeting already. You're hired. Oh, I have more business planned for us both. Drop a note to my secretary to make an appointment, and I shall reveal the next step in our scheme.
I don't actually work like that.
―ジェイコブがドクター・エリオットソンを暗殺した後、エビーがランベスを訪れる。
Miss Fry, what a pleasant surprise.
Hello, Clara. I was just going to check on Lambeth since the asylum's closing. What brings you here?
The children in my care have been falling ill. Our usual tonics aren't working. I came to...
Are you certain you're feeling all right?
Of course, I am, miss.
Clara!
ああ、コロナウイルスかな。
Is there a doctor nearby?
Bring her inside. She simply collapsed.
Yes, she said the others took tonic, but it didn't work.
I should think not. Ever since Elliotson was murdered, the district has been overrun with counterfeit tonics.
エリオットさんがこれ。いやー。
This one needs proper care. But without the appropriate medication, she and the others will quickly decline.
What do you need?
I need supplies. Plenty of them. And medicine. Some of the less common ingredients are being stolen and sold at auction.
Aww.
I'd be happy to help.
Here's the list. Miss?
Fry. Evie Fry.
I'm Miss Nightingale. How do you do?
Nightingale.
Please hurry. We don't have much time.
さて、商人から買うのか。ちょっとバシャバシャバシャ。
How'd it go?
I can't thank you enough. These supplies are meant for Miss Nightingale.
I'm here to collect them.
And they're already loaded on the cart. Please take them.
You mean that cart?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Please be careful. Some of those items are fragile.
いやマジきっつ。いやむずい。いやきつい。なんだこれ。早くしろよ。なんだこれなんてむずいだろお前。
Go on.
マジなんだこれ。めちゃくちゃ難しい。ああもう勘弁してくれよな。
You're back. And not a moment too soon. I hope you brought the medication I requested.
How is she?
She will recover.
Pablo and Ellie, the children.
Thanks to you, we can distribute authentic medicine now.
But is that a permanent solution?
I will petition to have regulations put in place.
Lambeth is in your debt.
It takes a long time to change things. But I'm not going anywhere, Miss Fry.
チャレンジがエビとジェイコブはスターリックと報道規制との戦いを続けるため研究所のベルを訪ねる。お、ハンダか。
Oh, Jacob, Evie, it's you. Thank goodness.
Experimenting, are we, Alec?
Correct.
And looking a bit frazzled.
Nerves. It's those great oafs Starrick keeps sending round to coax me. He is offering a ridiculous amount of money.
Alec, you're not thinking of jumping ship, are you?
Never. I've been working on something in case they get too insistent. It's meant to stun an assailant, should the need arise.
Are you certain that it works?
Not as such. I've made 3 of them with varying degrees of acidity and whatnot. Oh, one must be the right formula.
Let's find some Starrick lackeys to target then, shall we?
Speaking of Starrick, he is still transmitting false information.
We could simply destroy his transmitters.
His company's too well guarded. The bombs will help, but it would be awkward to produce bombs that potentially do not stun. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like opportunity has come knocking. Oh dear, you never looked so angry before.
Stand clear, Alec.
Let us instead play a little linguistic game with them. Take the bombs and climb onto the roof. When I say the name of a fruit, toss one near the thugs.
Right then.
Oh, wait, I nearly forgot. Slip these into your boots and you will henceforth be immune to all voltaic discharge.
放電の影響?
I think.
早く行かないと来ちゃうよ。屋根に登ってとか言ったからこっちでいいんだよね。 なんで宝箱こんなとこにあるの？電気爆弾。あ、外で話すんだ。お宅をぶち壊しに来たんだからな。物騒なんだけどマジで。
That is as untrue as the notion that the Starrick Telegraph Company is emitting impartial information, sir.
Come again?
Your employer's promises are nothing but hot air, and his operations are about to turn pear-shaped.
Smart Alex got a sense of humor.
What's you going on about air and pears for?
Oh, I don't know, feel rough.
ベル大丈夫なの？
Oh, that's disgusting.
いや、ベルにもかかってるけど、一応当てないようにはしたけど。電気爆弾取ったよ。あれこれか。このベル野郎リンゴになるまでぶったたいてやる。
Your wordplay delights me, and to think I worried you had the mental agility of a dollop of donkey's apples.
あれ？しくじってる。なんでバレてんの？いや、謎すぎるでしょ。なんでこんなところでバレるんだよ。
Delights me, and to think I worried you had the mental agility of a dollop of donkey's apples.
Time to stop. Apples?
I think he's trying to be funny.
また英語来やがったなって言ってね。
Ain't me, Bez. God blimey, it's got me frown.
Oh, those rascals throwing stink bombs again. It happens all the time around here.
あれなんだ？あれまだ言ってないよね、なんも。
Right. Tell us where you keep that telly what's it. I'll count to 3.
3? Well, let's see how far you get.
1.
Do you really think I would keep it here? Do you see a cable? A telegraph without a cable is about as useful as a bell without a clapper.
I'll give you a bleeding clapper.
物騒なんだよ
Well,
な。
bless my boots, you're as purple as a plum.
A plum?
I feel all wobbly, Baz.
You are in shock, my dear fellow.
But what'd you say?
排除しちゃっていいの？
You can count on me.
ごめんなベル。
Good show, Alec.
Thanks to you, Evie. Your mere presence gave me courage and resolve I never knew I had.
I'm glad I could help. Now it's time to shut down Starrick's empire of propaganda.
ベルについていく。なんだ？ああ、落っことしちゃったじゃん。
She's found herself a nice spot. The longer we can keep Starrick from spewing out false information, the more we can awaken the people with the truth about his operations.
I agree. The sooner we can get there, the quicker we can act.
Would you believe my mother says there are still some wives in her street that swear by that shooting star? So I took it upon myself to tell her neighbours the truth about their noxious plan.
That's good, Alec. You can't go round to every household in London town.
No, wasn't always welcome. It shows how false information can be as difficult to stamp out as Fishwives' profanities at Billingsgate. But if we can eradicate the source that continually feeds such detrimental trash, then little by little the truth will take the upper hand and the sham will be flushed out.
That's why we're here.
We will have to get in without being detected now.
I shall stand them while you get inside.
I shall destroy not one, but 3 parts of the transmitter. He'll be as good as dancing before a public toilet.
公衆トイレの前で踊ってるも同然になるとはなんだよくわかんないな。あれなんでなんでいいんだよね。なるほど。なんか仲間みたいなのが来た。で、ベルを守る。あれどこベル？あ、いた。あ、ごめんよベル。早く行ってくれ。なんだあれ見張りかあれ
I say, this is becoming rather perilous to say the least.
なんで普通に暗殺できる
Got you, you little bugger. We'll have to cross over here.
早くしてくれベル
I say, this is becoming rather perilous to say the least.
急いでくれベル3人いるんだけど
Golly gosh, I felt that. A tad fiddly that one, but I've pulled it as well as a dentist pulls a rotten tooth. There.
Move faster if you can.
早く行ってくれ
I say, this is becoming rather perilous to say the least.
無理だなベルがなんかとどめさせてる
One less to worry about.
My dears, Jacob, Evelyn, thanks are once again in order for supporting what is most dear to me and to our cause, freedom of speech.
It's a blessing that you employ your genius for the common good, Alec.
However, I suggest you vacate your workshop.
No need. Not now you've given me sacks full of courage. And, besides, what with my little devices, I have all the protection I need. Should you find yourselves with a moment to spare, do drop by. Ah.
うん